You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden.
あ、間違えた。こうして。OK かな。よし。
When you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact. You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do. Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we got company. Who are they? Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Keep on him. He's taking fire. Light him up. Trying to take me out. These cars ain't built for this. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
終わっちゃった。
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
clock tower. I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Direct hit on a rat. He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Calder unit offline.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock tower unit, Batman knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
He just took out our armor. Oh, God. Where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy. We'll be okay. Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit of tanks.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Base, you don't think we'd hear about it if they took down the Bat? This is bad. Really freaking bad. He's probably up there watching us. Get a grip, man. You sound like you've been huffing Scarecrow's fear toxin. It's too quiet. Report! Nothing! I don't like it. We're good. We're in control. Don't panic. Screw you.
なんで
Maybe I want to panic. Okay, just hold together. We can do this. You were so slow back at Ace. Scarecrow nearly detonated his bomb. I expected better. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna show. You know, I just walked right in. I guess she thought she was safe. The hell? I need a medic over here! We need a medic! What's your location? By the generator! I'm on my way! Ah! I need some space here. You need to wake up. Oh, God.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new for long, Batman.
出たー。
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family. My daughter.
She's all I've got.
I never should have trusted you. Never. I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization, Batman.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Leroy said he saw one of the bodies. Looks like it's been crucified. Knowing Leroy, he went and had a look. Of course he did. He's got pictures of this thing on his phone. He's a sicko.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir. He's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. There are deterrents.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Drone feed offline.
Get back!
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Rattler's been hit. Drones offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
What you see when perched on high. Prey that no longer fears you. A dead city that heralds your own.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
EV, with the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened.
They have a small surveillance drone circling the rooftop. It's equipped with an energy weapon. I need to be careful. I can disable the drone if I take out the soldier operating it.
Yeah, he is. So, if the Ace chemical's off like that, shouldn't we be bugging out? Nah. Arkham Knight and Scarecrow have a... Ah! What's that? I'll shoot him down and see what happened.
Let you have it, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's picking you up from the vantage point. Target fire! Need help here!
He's using smoke! Planting mine on vantage point. Checking on man down. I'll cover you. How many's this now? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? How am I supposed to know? Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him. What's he doing? Man down!
You three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
Could have been a rat or something.
Where is he? Guy's like a ghost. Yeah, a freaking angry ghost. The knight just kidnapped his friend. That's not our fault. We were here. Could you keep calm? We'll get him.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloody corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
あれ尋問できてね。なんだそら。こんばんは。そうな。そんなにか。
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
ああ、そうだ。そうなんだ。あ、嘘。
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
ああ、間違えた。
Don't feel left out.
No doubt you enjoyed that, detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out? Sorry, Batman. I'm not really in the mood for a smoldering silence right now.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Yeah, you can do the repressed desire routine later. Go get my key.
そうだ、まだダメなんだ。
Don't keep me waiting.
sir. I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
We're tracking militia tanks. Kingston District, over.
なもんやってる。マジか。なんでバットマンっていう名前なの？コウモリだから。
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Mamba drones online and ready to engage. Confirm multiple hits. Over.
初めて知んなかった。そうなの。何をモチーフだと。いわゆるスパイダーマンは雲でしょ。雲男。バットマンはコウモリ男。だから BAT なんだからそうか。これで行かなきゃいけないんだ。めんどくさ。結構昔から。そうだね。今年で80周年。今年で80周年。だよ。これよりも長い。ラップ30年前ぐらいだったか。ほんとゴミも黄金バットは関係ないでしょ。黄金バット闇夜になんちゃらなんだっけな。オープニング知ってるのに ってるっていうかね、見たことないんだけど、昔笑う犬でナグラがやってて、それで知ってる。なんていうあれだったかな、本当名だったか忘れちゃったけど。ああ、これがあんのか。めんどくさ。いや、間違えた。やんない。めんどくさい。コウモリだけが知っている。なんか違うな。それで知ってたんだよな。なんかパロディーコントみたいな。ネプチューンのナグラがやってて。
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
なんかHuluかなんかでちょっと見たな。1、2話ぐらい。さすがにその思い入れもなんもないから全部は見なかったけど。あれこれなんか、なんだっけこれ。何するんだっけ。やって。あ、そのオラクルがいたかっていうやつか。うちの相方もアメコミ好き？あ、そうなんだ。まあ今じゃね。日本で好きって言ってもなんかマイナーなものでもなくなったしね、今は。何をしろって言ってた？助手席のドア？あれか。
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. あれどこだっけ？オラクル。今度ホラーゲームやってるし絶対やんないっす。Free of the vehicle before the crash.
なんていい子なんだほんと。でもね、このゲームちょっとホラー要素が多いからな。
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
ん？それ俺無罰話しちゃったのか。
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height.
なんで締めるんだろ
This
う
range he
な。
couldn't have missed.
なんで締めるんだろう。癖？やっぱり。開けたもんは閉める。かわいいな。
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
Huh. This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
それね、BBC で見たよ。BBC だっけ ?CNN だっけあずにゃんだ、あずにゃん。思い出した。あずにゃん。
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true.
すごすぎる。
From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
でも健康有料児で生まれてきたのかな単純に。
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The order has foreseen it.
もうここの音楽すげえ凝ってね。なんで
To me.
今更気づいた。
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right,
う
I'll
ん、
consider
多
it.
分ね。さ
But
すがにね。
first, you must show you are worthy.
でもなんか帝王切開の時点でちょっとあれなんだよな。その確か あ、そうなんだ。
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
帝王切開、
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in
脳
touch.
死ってやっぱそうなのか。まずにフィギュア持ってるから好き。好きすぎて買ったもんな。あんまりいいあれじゃないんだけどな、今回は。
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Ah, あっちでしょ？軽音でしょ？軽音見たことないんだよな。
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
私も言ってるんだよ。なんでそれ。
The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
Firefly.
Firefly. Firefly.
かっけえマジ。ケビン・コンロイの声。 あー、間違えた。あれどこ行った？見えない見えない見えない。いやー、嘘難しい。
Sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires. I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
こ これビビんだよな最初。フラグなしで出るからな。
The bat creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
気持ち悪い。あれ？これどうやってたっけ？なんか探すんだっけ？あ、上か。ああ、いた、あれか。人がだらだら言ってる。確かに。ほんとそうだよな。なんかやっぱ人の、あれどこ行った？ほんとそうだわ、マジ。もうこういうやっぱ単純にいろいろねできるようになってさっていうのはいいけど、ほんとな、ほんとそう、マジで。どこいる？あれなんか飛んでないっけあいつ。あ、いた。いた。苦手？
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce.
人がやってんのがいいでしょ、でも。
How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see.
見る方がってよね。操作感がね、合ってないんだよな。合ってないところがあるんだよな。なんか地味に。決してあ、なにほら、なんかこういう謎のなんかポップとかあるんだよね。
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
Why are you doing this?
ask the questions here, punk.
Yeah, how about we staple your lips together? You like that?
犯罪者しかいないからね。
I want you silent, except when we're beating your ass. Then I want to hear you cry. Makes it more enjoyable.
It's like music to my ears.
万場
Like the finest symphony. I never get sick of hearing some poor punk squealing.
You're animals.
There you go again, breaking the silence.
I don't think we're getting through that. I think we need to try harder.
Don't worry, we won't give
あれ
up
リド
on you. We got all the
あいつの
patience in the world.
なんだっけベインの
You'll see.
あれじゃないか。なんかでもやっぱ雰囲気とかすごいよくできてるよな、ほんと。
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, that's
Go on. Just be yourself.
okay.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
Ah, めんどくさいやつだ。なんか螺旋状にしろみたいな。
Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition.
バカだよな、マジで。
I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
ほんとクソだよな、マジでこういうの。ほんとそれだわ。なんかこうやりたいわけじゃないんだよな、マジで。
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Are you okay?
これってちゃんとこの
Oh my god.
タイミングで鳴るっていうのは計算されてるんだろうか。違うか、ループか。
So proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world.
なんか叫ぶんだけこれ。
Blunt
いきなり。
trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Full genetic resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule.
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So what we've done is merge the DNA of
なんかなかったっけ、こういうところに。
sorry, the vampire bat into the human chain. This breakthrough
こ
could
れかな。
it will prevent and cure death
あ、あったあったあったあっ
in all humanity. How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
His wife Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
確かに。なんでコウモリに着目するんだろうな。まあ、バッツは分かるとしても。なんで？ツッコミだよな、ジョーカーって。もうマンバット止めれるんだっけ？あ、止めれないわ。
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Man, this whole city's a mess. We need Joker back. He'd get everybody in line.
こうやって飛んでるのは楽しいんだけどな。屋上？何の屋上？あっちか。あ、これ？
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town.
いってらっしゃい。
Not for long.
あれ、こんなのなんかあったっけ？普通の。
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
これが何だったのかさえも。どうだこれが×か。
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
これって誰だったっけ？犯人っていうか。ヴィランは。
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol, we should be able...
あれ、まだモビルってできないんだっけ？ああ、これは欲しいな。44んああ
track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
これクラークから電話あるんだっけ。あ、じゃあ待ってん？ああ、済んじゃった。ポチポチポチポチ。
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I have a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay?
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
improved range and accuracy, Mr. Wayne. You'll be able to jam firearms and mute irritating ringtones from 200 meters away.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
ああ、これでできるのか。あ、どっちかってことか。
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Está. Ah, muchas gracias.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
じゃだ。
Not your best day at the office.
これこれでしょ。
Something on your mind?
あれ
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change.
疑惑の判定。
Now it's war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable, like death. Well, maybe not death. I see you have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
Wasn't wearing his damn seatbelt. Yeah, she can fight too. Had a couple of ninja sticks hidden in her wheelchair. Went straight for the boss when he grabbed her. Ninja sticks.
Ah.
You're not going anywhere. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her.
Batman's
in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me.
だ。失敗しました。はい、今のはカメラが悪い。あー、嘘。フィードでどっちも難しいよな。あ、あー、そうそう。
I need to stay within range of the remote control. I need to stay within range of the remote
なんであ
control.
っちに行かせるの？あれ、これじゃなかったっけ？違うっけ？あ、ああ、先にこっちか。
Know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of super... It's a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks to stop the Batman.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Hmm?
Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's The driver, no sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is.
あ、間違えた間違えた。
Not getting away.
何してんだ。
That car's gonna smash us to pieces! He's getting close! Let him off the road! Opening fire! He's still right on top of me! Don't get hit! Taking enemy fire! Under heavy fire! Haven't got me yet!
なんか引いたぞ。
Another strike
こいつが。
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
Oh, you won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this! No! You need me alive!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No! No! Not again! Please, God, stop!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
こんなもんかな。お疲れ様でした。